Well, welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We just defeated the 3 Sin points, and we got a bunch of sphere grid stuff, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick here before we... Nope, we moved a little too far there. Before we move on, there's really not much that we need out of all of this right now. We're just moving along our general sphere grids, at least for Yuna here. I think pretty much everybody is like that right now. But we do want to do this before we go into the next fight, because whatever kind of like bonuses we can get for it, we could use this. We've got scan here, which, I mean, it's not really a thing we need, but I have plenty of ability spheres right now. This one is, yeah, extract mana. Nothing too important there, but we're gonna grab them anyway. For Tidus here, we've got extract ability. Again, not something that we really care about, but I'm gonna grab it anyway. Waka here is a little bit more interesting because we did reach the end of his path, and we do have this level 3 lock right here, and it leads into Auron's sphere grid, so we're actually going to go that route. We don't really need everything for him when it comes to all the different skills, but like I said, we've got so many ability spheres, so it's fine. Let's go ahead and grab that power boost for Kamari. Oh, thank God. His HP is pretty abysmal, pretty much constantly, actually. Auron's here is working on, I think this is Tidus's. Yeah, because that's slow right there. This is slow. Auron's probably never going to use that, but I'm going to grab it anyway because, I mean, we might as well while we're here. Skills are a little less concerning if you pick them up at this point because they're just skills. But some of the, I think I've talked a little bit about stat maxing, is a little different. Whatever, it's fine. And I want all of those boosts because we are going to be heading in. Let's talk to folks, actually, before we go in and fight Sin.
Man, we must have hit that thing enough by now.
No. Spoilers, we didn't.
I think it's a little early to start celebrating.
Lulu's got a good head on her shoulders. What are you doing down here?
Pops Machina always seem to break when you need them most.
It checks out. Yeah, the gun's broken. Can I talk? Will Sin surely return again? You can, in fact, talk to Sid and leave this area, which, if you want to, actually might be kind of nice to go get, like, Bahamut up to his overdrive up and going, but I'm not going to because we can defeat this thing without it.
Over. Not yet.
Thank you, Auron.
Sin still lives. Kimari knows.
Yeah, he's not dead yet.
May I help you?
I was just gonna see if you had any...
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated.
No more conversation. Okay. Just double checking. I think that's pretty much it for conversation. And Yuna is out on the deck. And once you go talk to her, we're going to be yeeted into a battle. I just need you to know this. Will we charge into Sin? We will charge into Sin. No. Let us do great battle. The U's throwing me off. The main gun is finished. I cannot repair. Okay, before we go out on deck though, there's a couple things I'm going to change. So when it comes to the abilities on the armor, there's 3 different things that we need to worry about. Oh, you're useless when it comes to skills. I either want Stone Ward, I want Confuse Ward, or you could also use Zombie Ward, but I think Zombie is the less concerning of the two. Or less concerning of the 3. I'm gonna go with a combination of Confuse and Stone Proof. Yeah, we'll stick with you. And then for our formation, I'm gonna bring Lulu and Waka in along with Tidus to start with. I want to make sure that those 3 are the ones that I have. You can save before you go out, but we haven't seen that much of anything yet, so we'll just go with what we've got. Okay. Once you go and talk to her, you're gonna be forwarded into things, so just be careful here.
I wonder if Sir Jack is in pain.
Let's
That's
just
a
end
good
this
question.
quickly. The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
Wait. Sin is reborn when Yevon merges with an Aeon.
Correct.
Isn't that right? If I summon an Aeon, Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
I don't know. What if Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
I never thought it would come down to this.
Why was Tidus's mouth moving with her?
I know.
Hers.
Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
The Faith said it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said. What did he mean? And what is it that Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
No, she's catching on.
The dream of the Faith.
You won't go away, will you?
No, she's caught on.
Yuna, guys! Come on! Something's happening to Sin!
Oh, it's probably fine. It's not fine, spoilers. Oh, it's got... I was gonna say wings, those are not wings. Oh, it's puffing up. I like how it's like sitting on top of the building. I think we may have pissed it off, guys.
Jacked. He's waiting for you.
Thank you, Oron.
Well, son, the main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
We really need it right about now.
Hey, just take us in. We'll do the rest.
All right. Take us up, flush to the mouth. No mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me. Me take you there. No problem, yeah?
Just do it, brother.
Let's get ready to blitz.
Let's go. Just you and me.
You alright there, Lulu? Do we have high affection with Lulu? Is that where this is coming from? I think that's where this is coming from. Alright, anyway, we don't really get a chance. I don't think you have
May I
anything...
help you?
Don't think he has anything new
you.
to say. No, okay. So we're just gonna head on out. I already did all of the prep that I needed to do because I just wanted to get that done. We can save. Let me do that so we don't have to go through all the cutscenes if I absolutely mess this up again. I say again like I've messed this up prior, but I haven't actually. Oh, so you have nothing new to say. All right, well, let's go do this. This battle can be difficult. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You good? Is there a building on his head? Looks like there's a building on his head. Or back, I guess.
Here we go!
Yeah! I'm coming for you, Dad.
Alright, so this battle is actually kind of scripted, but also not. So we have... Yeah, we're drawn to Sin. So what's going to happen for the first 3, you can see he's got an overdrive bar. We're going to be drawn to him. So first things first, let me haste this particular group. And I want to start doing whatever damage we can. Are we up on top of him? I think we might be. Well, let's go ahead and use Blizzard here. I actually can't tell if we're... Okay, we're still out of range. Good news. I'm going to go ahead then, and I'm going to use Cheer on this group. Since we're not quite up against him yet, let's go ahead and use... You can use whatever elemental attack. I want to get as much damage as we can in here. Nice. Okay, again, let me go ahead and Cheer here. Tidus is going to be part of our kind of like permanent group. Okay, so we now should be within melee range. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to go ahead and use Tidus here. That is not a lot of damage. Now, what he's going to do, I think every 6th attack he's going to counter. The problem with that is it kind of depends on what he uses. The 3 status effects that he can get on you are Zombie, Confusion, and Petrification. Now, the good news is I would not be healing in this fight. You don't have the time. He has 140,000 hit points, and once his overdrive bar is maxed, you're done. The end of battle. Yeah, it's a nightmare. This battle's not for the weak of heart. Nice! That's what I wanted to see. Now let's see here. Let me go ahead. Let's just keep going for right now. Okay. He's gonna counter. I'm really hoping he doesn't get confused on us. Okay, Tidus is taking a lot of damage here, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and use Spiral Cut here. Oh god, I missed that first one. That's okay. Nice amount of damage. I do need to be careful of Tidus's hit points, but what I can do here actually is just use a high potion on him. That should be good for now. Let's go ahead. I'm going to use Tornado here. I should be able to get this. Let me focus. No, he actually does have zombie on him. Okay, here we go. Why? Okay, go. We're good. He threw his booze in there. Okay, now I think we can just keep going here. It's like Waka's gonna be our damage dealer on this run. He's gonna use Gaze. That's what that attack is called, by the way. Waka is kind of sagging there. Okay, so now at this point, he's gonna start opening his mouth, which is terribly bad. If you want to see where you're at, I can just switch over to Yuna and you can see how many hit points we've got. 44,000 left out of that, so that's not great, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay if we actually start doing some damage. That would be nice. We're gonna get hit with Gaze here. Probably after this one. Nice amount of damage. We do probably need to heal Tidus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, did we win? Well, shoot. Now the reason why I didn't switch to my other party members to get any sort of damage in there is because of how short term this battle is, so it's okay. What is he doing? What is that? I love Lulu's look there. She's just like, Alright, so we didn't get an overkill there, which is okay. But we did get a level 3 key sphere and a piece of equipment that I don't really care about.
Dad, where are you?
We must go to him.
Yeah, we
Then
are
we
here.
will. Let me take front.
Good luck.
Follow me.
Thanks, you're in the back. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and save. Because we need to. Alright, now that we're all saved up, let's go ahead and let's leave, actually. We're going to be doing something else. I want to, let's actually make sure that we've got a few things that we can use. And those few things are going to be, well, I need, the 2 different things that I'm going to need are petrification and KO protection, but I think we'll be okay mostly just with the petrification safe, petrification, what is it? What am I looking for? What is the word I'm looking for? Stone proof. There we go. I knew I would get there eventually. I could do stone ward, but I think I'm gonna do stone proof. We just have petrified grenades. We can get more of those. And I want those for Waka. I want those for Riku. Yeah, we're just gonna slap it on here, I think. No worries on the petrified grenades, like I said, we can get more of those. And then we're going to go ahead and just board the airship and we're gonna go fight something. What we want to do, talk to Sid here, and we're gonna go into search. And the search, basically there's just stuff all over the place, and we want to go, actually I think I'm too far over. Let's see if I can't find it. It's somewhere in here. There it is, Baaj Temple. And we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna jump into this. And the reason why I want to leave right now is because the next area inside Sin is actually quite difficult. And we're gonna be doing some stuff there, but for right now I want to gain some levels and kind of take care of things. First of all, we've been in this area and you may recognize it from our little sequence at the very beginning. Yeah, remember that? Weird, right? Anyway, let's dive in. Oh, I should note here, oh.
What's up? Something here?
I almost got eaten by a fiend here. Payback time.
I get the picture. All right, let's go.
Before we go too much further, one of the things that you can do, if you've got lightning strike, that might be good. Also, let's see, a few options. Fire, ice, lightning, water, and holy are all pretty good in here. So, if you want to do any of those, I think Waka's gonna be okay with that boost. God Hand, absolutely probably the best thing that we've got. Now, what you want to do is just dive down here and start heading to the northeast, towards the exit. Okay, so this is a pain. What I'm going to start out with is actually just mugging this guy to get a water gem. Nothing exciting there. Then I want to go into white magic and use haste. This is only going to be useful for this like first part of this battle. Now he's going to be using the stone punch, but having that immunity helps a ton. I don't think we really have a good way to get anything on anyone. Let's go ahead and use the triple foul because we haven't seen it. And unfortunately, he looks like he's immune to all of that, but still pretty good damage regardless. I just wanted to see. I didn't remember if there was anything exciting. We can use scan on this guy. He has 32,000 points of hit points. Let's go ahead and just do some damage here. Now he's gonna use this several times. I'm really hoping that he dodges, that everyone dodges pretty well here. I'm gonna go ahead and use cheer. We're gonna be going down in this battle. There's really no way around it. So just a heads up on that. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, no, we're still good. Let's go ahead and just keep going here. Nice amount of damage. Oh, we're still here, huh? Let's go ahead and use use a actually, let's just go ahead and just use an item then. Oh, I don't need to use an X potion. Let's just use, nope. Just use a high potion on Waka, since he seems to be getting hit this round. One of the things we could possibly do is get poison on him. Let's see, that would be, do we have any poison stuff in here? We think we do. We have Poison Fang. That actually might be a worthwhile option. Let's go ahead and do that. Just use as one. We'll get more Poison Fangs later. That should allow us to do enough damage to him, because he's going to be taking some damage. Now you may recall, probably not. Anyway, he's got this like absorption vacuum effect. And he just took some damage from the poison, and he's going to copy haste, unfortunately, which is okay. And when you're inside, you've got this struggle, which allows you to do a lot of damage. But afterwards, he's going to spit you out. And he's going to do 100% of the damage to you, which is a real pain. You're going to be going down in this fight. I have plenty of Phoenix Downs, so it's fine. There's really no way to not take that damage, unfortunately, from what I have been able to do. Oh! Oh, that's not good. It's basically doom. That's gonna be a problem. Hopefully he doesn't get that on all of us. He actually did. Which is fine, because I guess we won. Yeah, that KO is basically doom. It's you'll die after a while. So, but we won, so it doesn't really matter, and it doesn't stick with us, so I don't care. I really have nothing else to say about that battle. Anyway, we're gonna come down here, and down here, the Celestial Mirror is gonna react, and we're gonna go ahead and just grab this. And we get the Onion Knight. That is Lulu's. Yeah, kind of a weird place for Lulu's celestial weapon to be, but alas, that's where it is. So, there we go. Anyway, we can now leave. And we got our revenge, I guess, against that jerk. I don't know, that battle is not fun. I don't particularly care for that battle. I found that poisoning at the beginning of the battle and letting the poison do its damage actually seems to be the best bet that I've had against that guy. So that's what we did. All right, first things first, let's go down the stairs here. Oh, we have to interact with these? I guess because we got close. So how this particular thing works is we need to get all of the destruction spheres from the other dungeons that we've gone through, or all the other temples that we've gone through. So you may actually recognize these. It's fire, it's Kilika. I don't remember which one that is. This one's ice, this one's from whatever Shiva's dungeon is. Does that make Lake Makalania? I don't freaking remember. Makalania Temple. But if you did not get all of the destruction spheres, you're not going to be able to unlock this. And I hope you did as you were coming through all of this, because 2 of those dungeons are actually blocked by a Dark Aeon at this point. And we haven't gotten to the super bosses yet, but we're gonna need to talk about them soon. But if you have all 6, the door unlocks. Hooray! All right, what do we got here? You're gonna recognize this Aeon pretty quick. Guess who it is? Why did they lay her like that? We have met her before, or at least seen her in a memory.
You are Maester Seymour's mother.
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him?
He deserves it at this point.
It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame. But I am at fault for letting him become what he was.
Where'd everybody go? Also, why is Tidus floating?
He was always alone, half guardo, half man. I wanted to give him the strength to live by himself. And so I became a faith. But because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power.
And he found sin.
Yes. Come, Summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The Dark Aeon, Anima. Destroy sin, and my son's obsession with it. Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
Yeah, she fully takes the blame for what he did, but oh, I've actually done all this, but I've never actually gone through the full cutscene. Cute! Yay, we got Anima. That's hilarious. All right, and now we can get out of here. Luckily, there's really no enemies or anything in here, and that is the final Aeon that we can get from here. The last one we actually have is I don't want to call them hidden, but they are a little bit more difficult to get, and we will eventually go get them. It's such a pain, guys. All right, let's go back to the surface. There we go. For some reason, I forgot you just have to push. Are you a dog? That's what I'm getting at. Is you just have to push X to surface, then you come back up here. Okay, so all we got to do here is board the airship. Yes, we need to play Blitzball again. By the way, hey, how are you doing?
No matter what happens, I'll see this through to the end. I promise.
Good to know. All right, so that's going to be it for today's episode. We have effectively done pretty well here. Let's go ahead and level up real quick. I don't think there's really much to really say about the stuff that we are leveling up today, though Waka did get a couple levels. Let's see. Let's send him, let's see. Mental break. Just move there for a second. Or armor break. Ooh, armor break seems to be much... oh, I actually could have gotten the previous. That's okay. We'll be fine. We have plenty of sphere levels coming up here. But let's go ahead and just move everyone ahead where if they've gotten levels. Is there anybody else? Oh, Lulu gained 1 level. Okay. There are other things that we need to get through the search menu. I think maybe we'll do that next time, as well as taking care of a couple other small things like getting Lulu's ultimate weapon upgraded. Yeah, she's got the Onion Knight now, and we do have everything to actually upgrade hers in particular, so that would be really nice. I will see you all then.